Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're exploring the psychology of Benedict Bridgerton, the second son of the Bridgerton family. Benedict, played by Luke Thompson, brings an intriguing mix of charm, artistic soul, and quiet rebellion that sets him apart from the other Bridgertons. As we dive into Benedict's character, we'll unpack what drives his choices, his struggle with identity, and his search for purpose. Benedict might not have the title pressures that his elder brother, Anthony, carries, but his journey is one of self discovery and breaking away from societal constraints, which adds an entirely unique layer to his psychology. First, let's look at Benedict's role in the family, which is crucial to understanding his character. As the second son, Benedict often feels overlooked, and he grapples with a lack of a clear purpose. Unlike Anthony, who bears the responsibilities of the Viscount, or his sisters, who are primarily focused on marriage prospects, Benedict is left to carve out his own identity. This second son syndrome is a key part of his psychology. He's both liberated from the weight of family duty and yet haunted by a sense of insignificance. This paradox becomes a driving force behind his decisions and aspirations. Benedict's artistry plays a big role in his inner world. His creative side speaks to a deep desire for freedom and self-expression, something that doesn't quite align with the expectations of a high society Bridgerton. Benedict's love for painting and his attraction to the world of artists reveals his search for authenticity in a society filled with rules and facades. Art becomes an escape for Benedict, a place where he can find solace and meaning without the pressures of the ton bearing down on him. In many ways, he views the artistic world as a contrast to his Bridgerton identity, a realm where he can be accepted for who he is rather than what society expects him to be. One of the fascinating aspects of Benedict's character is his quiet rebellion. He's drawn to unconventional lifestyles and people who challenge societal norms. From the bohemian artist to Madame Delacroix, the modiste with her own secrets, Benedict seeks relationships and experiences that are outside the boundaries of his aristocratic upbringing. This attraction isn't merely a romantic pursuit, it's Benedict's way of defying the strictures of high society that he often finds stifling. Unlike his brother Anthony, who initially tries to uphold the ton's expectations, Benedict questions them. His willingness to explore worlds outside his social circle shows a desire to break free from the Bridgerton mold and create his own path, one where he isn't defined solely by his family name. Benedict's relationships also reveal his psychological complexity. While he deeply cares for his family, he often feels misunderstood by them. This is especially true when it comes to his artistic ambitions, which aren't fully appreciated in the Bridgerton household. His relationship with Madame Delacroix, for instance, is one where he experiences a freedom and acceptance that he doesn't always feel at home. In his connection with her, we see Benedict's need for authenticity and intimacy without the constraints of his family's reputation. It's as if he's constantly looking for a partner who sees and understands the parts of himself that are hidden beneath the polished Bridgerton exterior. Societal expectations, however, are never fully escapable, and Benedict's journey is also one of negotiating his personal desires with the pressures of his status. The freedom he finds in the art world is in direct conflict with the duties and expectations of being a Bridgerton. This tug of war creates an internal struggle where Benedict is caught between loyalty to his family and his yearning for a life that doesn't fit neatly within the ton's expectations. He wants to honor his family, but he also doesn't want to lose his individuality to the demands of high society. Ultimately, Benedict Bridgerton represents the timeless struggle between duty and self expression. His journey reminds us that finding one's place in the world isn't always straightforward, especially in a world as rigid as the Bridgerton ton.